Buffaloes of Colorado. The early season continues. Hi again, everybody, and welcome. I'm Brad Nessler with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, and we're ready to bring you what appears to be another fantastic college gridiron matchup.
Colorado has a very tough task today of trying to slow down this game-breaking wide receiver. This young man is such a dangerous threat because of his incredible elusiveness and his ability to catch the deep ball downfield. We can expect him to be double-teamed most of the game, and that should free up other receivers to make some plays today.
All right, well, we're ready for the coin toss, brought to you today by Coke Zero. Colorado is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. And there's the opening boot. Across the 30. He's tackled at the 34. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. The offense will start at the 34-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defensive back's moving in closer. There he goes! There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. I formation here. And now he's got room to run. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 49. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
He's got it with room to run. He's taken down at the 34. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 31. One man backfield. Throws it, and he's got the tight end again. The ball pops free.
And you're very lucky on that one.
A little sloppy here with the ball handle. It's a good thing they were near the sideline. Otherwise, the defense could have pounced on that football.
They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun with 2 tight ends. Catches it. Tackle at the 18.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line. They line up in an I. Brought down at the 15-yard line.
Let's see if this coaching staff sticks with the short passing game, or if they decide to open it up a bit more.
But at least it was a simple play. The quarterback didn't try to force the issue there and risk a turnover.
They'll bring him down at the 8-yard line.
Pretty good-looking first down there, Kurt.
Well, it was 3rd down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Finds the tight end for a touchdown. How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
he tacks on the extra point.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Florida State to kick. He boots it deep downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
So now let's see how the offense responds as they take the field down 7-0.
Guys, I know it's early in this game, but this quarterback needs to step up and make a statement right now. A good drive could do wonders for his team's confidence.
They line up in the jumbo set. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He scrambled. He rolls left.
Throws complete. He's got space to work.
Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Now, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
They're packed in tight on the line. Tackle made at the 40. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain.
2nd and 5. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Scrambling around.
Now he's going to run, and watch out.
He's tackled in the open field.
Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. From the gun. He's going to try and scramble.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
They come out in a goal line set. He's got the corner. And they make the stop
At about the 33-yard line.
That line came off the ball and just kept their feet moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
brought down
At about the 29-yard line.
The halfback runs for 4 yards.
On the play.
It's 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 29.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He scrambled. He lets it fly. And this one's broken up.
Solid coverage there by the safety.
He did a good job of avoiding pass interference. He got his hand on the ball, but he didn't touch the receiver.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Now he's scrambling. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
He gets it up, and it's long enough, and it splits the uprights.
Is good.
And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
And this one's away. Gathered in at the 6. He's taken down at the 34-yard line.
This offense just torched the defense through the air with a great passing attack on their last drive.
They line up in the shotgun.
Complete. He's got room. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad.
Second and 3.
An exciting first quarter comes to an end. Our score here in Tallahassee is
Florida State 7, Colorado 3.
second down, 3 yards to go.
Ball on the 41.
Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Gets it off as he's hit, complete.
Loss of about 2.
Makes the stop at the 39-yard line.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Florida State
Holds a 4-point lead. He drops back. Complete. He's got room.
and he's taken down
Around the 47-yard line.
and they execute the screen pass for a nice gain and a first down.
They ran that play to perfection. I love the way the quarterback keeps his eyes downfield while the screen develops. Not only is he freezing the safety, but he's inviting a heavy pass rush at the same time. That right there, my friend, is what happens when you run this play like it's drawn up.
Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That could have play fake as a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
Yo, guys, that was a very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
The defensive backs moving in closer.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Throws complete. He's got room to work.
Brought down in the open field. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
They'll throw on first down. Passes and it's almost picked off. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
They line it up with 3 receivers.
Little handoff. Touchdown, Seminole. Boy, this kid knows how to run with the football, doesn't he?
I think everybody knew it. In fact, the defensive coordinator told me last night he didn't want this guy to beat him.
Well, it's going to take more than X's and O's, Kirk, to stop this guy. They got to tackle him.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Florida State ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. He'll return it from the 6. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points.
And they marched the ball right down the field on that last drive, Coach.
Oh, yeah, they took some tips from the band, marching it right up in there.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ball on the 30. Going with the shotgun here. Now he tries to buy some time.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 42-yard line. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Going deep on the left side. And got him. He's all the way home. Touchdown. That was some kind of catch and run by the halfback.
That was a mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
This kid had no problem getting separation on that play. He was wide open when he caught that touchdown pass.
he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it away. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat.
And they motion a guy to the left. Here's a pitch, left side. They'll bring him down.
Right around the 50.
So they toss it to the outside and get a big gain.
Just good blocking up front, and the key there was good speed in turning a small gain into a big one.
First down, 10 yards to go. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Heavy pressure, and down he goes. Well, they sent the cornerback, and he was able to make the sack.
The offensive line was just too slow to pick him up. By the time they saw him, it was just too late.
With the blitz coming like that, they just didn't have time to set up the screenplay. Great play by the defense.
Caught out in the open. He's at midfield. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Tack another one on for this tight end, and that was the second time that he's visited the end zone today.
And a great awareness by the quarterback to get him the ball and pick up 6 points.
And we just saw why this kid is so dangerous with the ball in his hands. He can really fly and make plays.
And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. He sends it off. Taken at the 5. And down he goes at the 31.
Well, fellas, what do you tell your offense after moving the ball so well on that last possession?
You don't tell them anything. They moved the ball very well. It's the defense who needs some talking to.
They really just need to cover better in the secondary. There's no reason why these receivers should be so wide open.
The back gets 3 on the carry.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
And they swap out the running back now for this next play.
He's going to try and scramble. And he can't get away from the pressure. Just a relentless pass rush, and they got to the quarterback.
It's not easy to get a pass off when you have that kind of pressure coming at you.
4 wide. He gets rid of it. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation.
Booming kick.
Tackle at the 42. And they come up big on the special teams there.
Boy, I'll tell you, if there's a hole to be found, this kid's going to find it. Sensational punt return, my friends.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The backfield's in an offset I formation.
And they motion a guy to the right. Drops back on first down. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He can't get away with a stiff arm, and he's tackled. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 34. From the gun. Hands it to the back. He just couldn't hold off the defender, and he's brought down. Good run by the halfback. That'll be good enough to move the chains.
The back did a good job here of finding the hole and picking up a 6-yard gain.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
And they make the stop at the 24. The screen is good for 4.
They executed the screen play well here by getting the ball to the halfback. They pick up some yards.
It's 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 24.
Single back set, 3 wide receivers.
He's looking to pass. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide.
And it's caught. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. So it's 4th down. This will be a 37-yard field goal attempt. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different.
The defense calls a timeout.
4th down. The field goal attempt will be about a 37-yarder. And it's through the uprights. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State is lining up to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Now he's scrambling. Not a good throw, and this will be picked off. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ace backfield. And they use motion. He lets it go. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I don't know what he was looking at there because that wasn't exactly an open receiver.
No, it wasn't open. But you know what? It still would have been a catch if that defensive back didn't knock it down. Excellent defense.
He's looking to pass. He's got it with room to run. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. They pick up at the most 4 yards on the screen play.
At the 32-yard line. Timeout called by the offense.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
He gets it up, and it's long enough.
Well, no luck for the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. So our count is still
Florida State 24, Colorado 10.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over.
Our score here in Tallahassee is FSU
24, Colorado 10. And the teams are lined up to start the second half. Sends it sailing downfield. Whoa, he just took a licking.
Fellas, what do you anticipate here in the second half?
This is obviously not an easy situation, Brad. And I think the coach is going to have to tell his team to forget about the crowd and get his guys motivated so they can compete this half. Maybe, just maybe, they can get back into the game.
You're right, Kirk. They got to forget about this crowd, put it out of their minds, and play some football.
They come out in a goal line set. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. Loss of a yard.
1 yard loss on the
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He scrambled. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
Coach, that's a first down.
A good-looking first down, too. They might want to run that one again in a couple of plays. He had some options out there.
He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out.
hit out of bounds at the 40. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy is amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
They're packed in tight on the line. Again, he'll get the call. He's taken down at the 39.
It looks like they picked up a yard or a little less.
From the gun.
He's going to try and scramble.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's taken down at the 23. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on second down.
First and 10. Backup running back comes into the game now. Room around the corner. And down he goes. Right around the 18-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
They line up in the red zone for the first time today.
Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly.
The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Now he's scrambling.
He's taken down
At the 13-yard line.
That's how you convert on third down.
This defense had to be expecting a pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
They come out in a goal line set.
and they make the stop around the 7-yard line.
About 6 yards on the play.
It's second down on the 6, going in. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. They go with the back, and he's in for the touchdown.
Nice little scamper by the back for 6.
Now let's see if the kicker can make it an even 7.
That is exactly what they needed to get back into this game. A defensive stop on this next possession, and this game could very well be tied going into the fourth quarter.
He makes the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Colorado ready to kick this one off.
Kicks it off. It's fielded at the 2. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 24. First and 10. I formation here. They motion to the right. They'll bring him down
around the 30-yard line.
6-yard pickup.
It's second and 4 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
New running back now into the backfield. Complete across the middle. Brought down around the 41-yard line.
Look at that big guy go. This guy will block you the entire game and then make a huge catch when you're not looking.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
It falls incomplete.
I bet that one stung a little bit.
Yep. The quarterback tried to zip that one in there, but good job to knock it down.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. 3 wideouts here.
And they'll run him again.
He's taken down at the 47. 6 yards there on the counter. Third and 4. Ball on their own 47. They line up in an I.
Drops back to pass. Catches it. And down he goes. Around the 37-yard line.
Gain of 16 on the play.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 37.
They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. They go with a run.
Brought down
At about the 33-yard line.
4 yards gained.
It's 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. A little toss across the middle.
So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
Got it to the senior. And they make the stop at the 21-yard line.
Wonderful play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination again.
They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Complete. He's got room.
That'll be a 2-yard gain.
They got it to the tight end on that play, but he did not get very far off the line of scrimmage.
They're in the red zone where last time they came away with only a field goal.
Tackle made at about the 17-yard line.
Couple of yards there on the option to the halfback.
3rd down and 6 yards to go. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Here's the option. He did not get to the first down marker. They tried to run on 3rd down, but they couldn't pick up the first.
They almost fooled them with the run there, but it didn't work.
Nice call by the coordinator, though. I know they didn't get the first, but they kept the defense guessing.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. Our score here in Tallahassee is
Florida State 24, Colorado 17.
Kicks up, and he's got it.
That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. And down he goes at the 33. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start at the 33-yard line.
We've got a 1st and 10.
They come out with 4 linebackers. He's going to try and scramble. He rolls left. He wants it all.
Well, don't go away yet, folks.
That was just a great pass and catch, and what perfect timing to get something going.
I think this defense got a little bit soft with the 2-possession lead. They better pick it up because this game is a long way from being over.
He scrambled. They'll knock him down for a loss. That's a huge loss.
Let me say this right now. There is no way I can possibly put a positive spin on this play. That was horrible.
Just disgusting. Yeah, I'm not sure what they were doing there. Those are the types of plays that leave you scratching your head.
19-yard gain on the play.
3rd down.
Here they go, only 2 yards from Pater. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
They'll run for the end zone. Oh, hit hard. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually break down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
New running back now into the backfield.
He's on the run. He's rolling right.
Fires a laser touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And it doesn't matter what down it is. They couldn't get it done on 1st second or third down, but they come up big on fourth.
Here's the point after to try to cut this to a 3-point game.
And he converts the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Florida State 27, Colorado 24. Colorado to kick. Kicks it off. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. Well, fellas, what are you thinking this late in the game?
This has turned into a good one, Kirk. A big defensive stop on this drive, and we have ourselves a game again.
And I definitely think that the momentum is on the defensive side of the ball, Coach. But this offense can end that in a hurry with a few first downs.
Kirk, how about that defensive end getting in there on that play?
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
What a collision.
Look here. These guys have to try to establish a running game. Then later they can start to pass it. They've got to let the big guys up front do their job and pave the way for the running back.
Well, now this is going to bring up a pretty difficult third down.
He's looking to pass. Swatted away.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a fourth down situation.
Florida State holds a field goal lead. Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Booming kick. Brought down as he tried to field it. Not a great return there.
Yep, great coverage by the punt team. And Kirk, that punt was a skyrocket.
Boy, he got a hold of that ball. This punter has a big-time leg, and you can see that when he gets a hold of a ball like that. Really goes.
Heading for the corner. And he's taken down
Around the 30-yard line.
They got 4 yards on that one. From the gun. He's on the run. Catches it, and he's looking for more. At the 40. Down the sideline. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
New running back now into the backfield. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Balls it in and they bring him down. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Brought down
Around the 11-yard line.
That'll keep the sticks moving as time continues to be a factor.
Time is a factor, but I don't think they want to leave too much time on the clock for the other offense if they score.
Yeah, I think the winner of this game is going to be whoever has the ball last.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. He's on the run. And they make the stop.
Around the 3-yard line.
And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Another catch for this wide receiver. Getting very good separation during his routes.
And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
And that just might do it. Intercepted. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game. Why did he throw that pass?
Yeah, this is not the time for an interception. Now this offense has a chance to get back into the game.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Florida State
Is up a field goal.
Here's the give. Oh, man, did he take a hit. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
This one's in the books, and our final score, FSU 27, Colorado 24. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
Well, this one really could have gone either way. Colorado had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Well, that concludes another game of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.